Hey guys, WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR The Game 2013 Career Mode for Part 16. We're going to Sonoma. Our first of 2 road course races this season, so it'll be interesting. So, as far as upgrades are concerned, I wish Ray Abraham would just shut up so I can just explain everything. Thank you. So, yeah, we got all the brakes done, so we have that maxed out so we can go into Sonoma with the best brakes possible. Next up might be chassis, and actually it's transmission with 950,000. So it might take 2 or 3 races to get to that. I don't know. Point standings, we're 3rd. Edward just keeps finishing top 5, so we barely gain any points on him, but we're doing very well in our rookie season, which is very disgusting. There's really not a whole lot else to look at. We've had 4 wins in a row. We're trying to get 5, so we'll see if that happens, but really not a whole lot else to divulge into, so we'll just jump into it. But before we do, as always, a big shout out to my YouTube Patreon people, as well as my YouTube members for supporting the channel. Perks you get are early access to videos before they come out to the public, so you can see this, for example, 12 to 24 hours before they come up. So that's hot, enticing. I don't know. So thank you as always. Without further ado, we'll go into Sonoma and probably win. But how easy will it be? We'll find out. So here's our race settings. We're going to lower the race length to 20%, put the tire wear and fuel used to ×2, so a little bit different, but this should work so we get 1 pit stop, so that is the plan. We'll accept it. I'll do some practicing, and then we'll get in the qualifying and all that good stuff. Well, the AI are pretty insane with the qualifying times, so kind of overdrove that last corner a little bit, but yeah, there's still... I think the best we can do from what I did in practice and off-camera stuff was like a 114, so we're definitely not going to hit 113, but it's... damn, 6... I'll take it. I spat everywhere. I was excited. I didn't expect that. I was expecting to run like 30th or something in qualifying, but... So, our career mode car, I think, is better than our race now car. That's just weird, but yeah, that's a good qualifying spot. And that's the rest of the order there. Where did Kurt start? I'm sure Edwards is up there somewhere. No, okay, he's 10th. Kurt's 3rd. Ambrose 2nd. Kyle 1st. Okay. Well, we'll get into it.
Welcome to one of America's most challenging road courses. Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip with you at Sonoma for the Toyota Save Mart 350.
Mike, a little bit different racing today. You know, we're going to go left and right here. You'll see the foot cam. You're going to see some heeling and towing. You got to be a road course specialist to do well on this track.
A lot of elevation change here, Darrell, and those long looping S's.
Yeah, elevation, that'd be up and down, right? Well, this is going to be an up and down day for some of these guys.
Conserve the brakes, don't over-rev the engine, take it easy on that transmission, and most importantly, stay on the pavement, both left and right sides.
Alrighty. Well, here we go. We're on the outside, which is good for this corner. So I know the AI check up, so yeah, I'm ready. So should be 1 pit stop. Just gotta be careful getting up through the field, because that's the one thing I was worried about. It's telling me I'm the wrong way. Why does it do that? I don't know, but hey, check up wasn't that Casey Kane? Casey Kane, why? Don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck. Just keep it going, keep it going. Jesus. Guys, there's a use a brake for shit. Use the fucking brakes. Holy shit, they just kept going. Well, there goes my 16th place qualifying spot. Now we're... Wow. They're all off the track. It's just peak shit show. Now my right side's damaged. Now my car isn't squeaky clean. Now it's gonna make me salty. At least the AI aren't super fast here, so it's not going to be hard getting these spots, but we'll just have to take our time, pick them off one at a time, and go from there. I'm making passes in unconventional spots. These are corners where you're not supposed to be making passes, but we're just making it work. And what a shame. Ambrose is leading, so that's cool. It's nice they got those stats right. This looked like a dive bomb, but it was a scheduled break. And look at all the spots we gained. And we're almost back to where we qualified, so that's not too bad. I didn't even put in the first gear, so that doesn't help our exit, but yeah. Again, it's just unfortunate, but we'll get up there. And the field's already thinned out a little bit, so we can get out. Of course, Casey Kane's right there behind me. Is he going to cause more problems? Nope, I thought so. He's not going to do anything. So it seems like this corner and then the next one coming up after this, they check up a lot. So that's a really good opportunity for me to just gain spots. Just sort of true to real life. But couldn't really capitalize on that. But yeah, it's just going to be one of those slow, methodical type of races right now. So what's really interesting is back in the Nork days, I used to actually run with Bobby Zielinski, who is a esport iRacing pro driver now. But I raced with him in the Nork League, and I ran relative to him. We would run like, in a league race, we had like 55 laps, and I kept within distance of him the whole race. That's one of my crowning achievements I could put on my door, that I was running relative to his speed in NASCAR inside line. Those were the days, but it's a fun fact. It's an interesting thing. So, yeah, we're up to P15, so again, progress still being made. I know I got the skills with the Z to get up there, just it's going to take some time. Hello, Newman. Goodbye, Newman. Edwards dropping back, so he's not going to have a good point day. So, for once, it looks like we're going to be able to really, run him down in points for a change. So that's going to be very, very rewarding. And Kurt's going to have a good point day, too. So, everybody wins. Nice exit off that corner. Brake. Downshift. We'll get 2 spots, 1 corner. Boyer gave me extra room, so much appreciated him on that front. And P12. And that's still going to be somehow our fastest lap, even though, remember the AI in qualifying running like 113s? Now, apparently in racetrack, they can't even get to 116. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But, yeah, we're fast. We got the car to win. Just got to be smart with it. And make, normal, human, rational passes. Like this, for example. Jeff Gordon, I don't know where he's going. He gave me so much respect. He just went off the racing surface for me. That was, again, very appreciated. I don't think you need to go that far, but I respect the method. Didn't really expect to get a nice run off that corner, but I'll take it. That's going to put us up into 9th. I scraped the outside wall. I've got to give the wall some coats of paint of my side. But yeah, it's just gross. Not as disgusting as inside line, because I saw an inside line, the AI were even easier, so they are a little bit tougher here. I don't know if that's saying a whole lot, but it's something to note. But yeah, just got to set up the pass here. He's going to brake early. And there we go. P8 is Swifty Ars. And he just... I don't know why he turned right. I didn't even get near him, but the AI are just being pushovers today. There we go. Beautiful pass down the inside. And P7. Maybe even P6 off this corner with how Montoya sort of checked up. I even gave him a little bit of a tap. But, I mean, this is probably, again, not... Oh, he backed off. All right, thank you for that. I appreciate that. It made my efforts of making that pass a lot easier. Ooh, that might have been a bad idea, making a pass all the way up on the high side. So we get a good run off. Okay, we do. Alright, it was a little bit different. Didn't expect that to work as well, but it worked out nonetheless. Then we come into the dreaded last corner for the AI, but the best corner of the track for me. So we can just get to the inside Stewart, inside of Kurt. And there we go. P3, almost a bit of a slide job, but we got the pass. Kurt didn't lose any spots, so Kurt just went back to 4th, and that's good for me. I'm going to send it, see if it works. He just turned left into a right-handed corner. I don't know if that's a smart idea, but hey, again, made that really easy for me. And I hate to take it away from Ambrose because he's leading and doing very well. And he probably should have gotten a win here, aka 2009, but we're tryhards. I got to win, so unfortunately, we have to take a win away from Ambrose. And that was very easy. Bit of an overdrive at the last corner. That was my fault. I got too excited. Oh, a little scrape of the wall, but we're good. Alright, new leader. And that's pretty much all she wrote with the race, unless something really, really strange happens to prevent me from winning.
Use that clean air.
Just like that! That's the thing I was talking about. Something weird happening. It's happened before. I've seen this happen before. It's just very freaking strange. I'm amazed I did not bring out a yellow. Thank God it didn't. But what is that? I don't know. It could have something to do with brake lockup, but that makes no sense to me. It was just very, very strange. Well, luckily we only dropped down to third. We'll get this spot back here with Jimmy, but... Alright, I mean, hey, props to the game. It's making it interesting. Because that's always just a weird, unpredictable thing that can always happen. So, oh, that's not good. Don't get... Amazing didn't get a time penalty, but we're okay. Let's see what happens going up here again. I don't even know what caused it. Like, I know it's a certain part of the track, but I don't really understand it. Even when I was practicing for this video, on camera and off camera. Never happened to me once, so I wish I had an explanation, but I don't. I'm not going to make the pass here. I'll do it in the next corner, just kind of setting them up. People are pitting already, which is interesting, but if they can make it to the end, I guess that's kind of smart to undercut. Up to the inside of Ambrose. And back into lead we go. And now let's put an even bigger gap on, so in case something weird happens, like what happened before, we'll be good and still maintain a lead. So right now, it's just going to try hard in sweat mode and just build up a good gap before I pit. I'm pitting this lap. I just want to remind everyone, I am on default setup. No extra tire pressures, no nothing. It's just, this is just how the AI are. So we'll go down pit road here, and that really should be it. I mean, we just have to be careful and not do something absolutely stupid, and it should be ours. Okay. Now, the pit road entry here is always weird because it's not there. It's not where the line is. It's way over here. So, yeah. I learned that in practice races the hard way. So, there we go. Standard 4-tire stop, repair damage, and that's it. Now, we'll just wait and see where this cycles us out. I'm assuming we're still first. Kurt's second, which is pretty damn cool. But I'm sure he's down pit road with me as well. But yeah, we're good. I don't know. We might have lost time to Ambrose. I'm not really sure. It looks okay. He might have gained a second on me, but that's not too scary. So yeah, we're good. Just don't gotta have any weird shit happen in going up the hill, and this will be it. There's the fast lap. It's been a while. We got a little bit better than our fastest lap earlier in the race, and that's still with dealing some dribs a lap traffic too. So that's even more interesting how that worked. But all right. It's just a nice personal goal. Final lap here at Sonoma. Well, the gap is 20 seconds, factoring that me and Kane had a brewing incident going up the hill in turn 1, lap 1, and then the weird brake issue. That's at least a good 10 seconds we lost on the overall time, so it could be bigger. But 22 seconds doesn't sound half bad either. We lapped up to 29th, so all in all, I think this is a pretty good, disgusting, typical, dominating day that we've seen from this game out of me for a couple weeks now, it seems like. So, kind of a shame. It doesn't really feel as competitive, but we're going to be going to New Hampshire eventually, which will be a kick in the nuts for us because that track's always really tough. So, we'll eventually be put in our place. We're not quite there yet. And we'll just put down Mark Martin a lap down. I gotta finish that sets because that's good. I was almost making like an old Yeller joke, and that's fucked up for Mark Martin. Anyways, another dub in the books. 583,000 credits. Damn, that actually paid more than Pocono, but that might be because we have more sponsors, or I don't know. That could be a lot of that too. I don't know. That's interesting. Man, imagine somebody getting a race win diecast of this car. Look at all the scrapes it has. Like that'll be a good race win diecast for someone if this existed in like reality. As per tradition, we do our Alan Quickie Polish victory lap salute. And with that, we can go to victory lane and see where everybody else finished, because we had to gain some good points on Edwards after that one. But yeah. Victory lane just never feels the same anymore after Talladega, after seeing the floating eyeballs. It's just, I just can't. It's just nightmare fuel. I can never get that out of my head. And we got an achievement. Win your first road course racing.
You're a winner. Keep it up, champ. Nicely done. You've earned a bunch of contingency awards for that performance.
Okay. Let's see. Hey, Kurt got 6th. Kyle Busch 8th. Edwards nowhere to be found in the top 10. He ends up getting 15th. So we're going to gain at least 17 points on him if you factor in, I don't even know. Maybe more than that, but we definitely cut a good gap into his lead. Dale Jr. finished ahead of him, same with Kyle Busch. Kurt with a good run, so not like he's going to be the top 12. But Brad had a good run. He was very far back in points. And we lapped up to 29th, so Harvard with a horrific day. Poor Travis Pastrana having a bad day. He was in the top 10 at points for a couple of races. That was wild. And then the rest, and poor Josh Wise last. So that was Sonoma in a nutshell. I'm just amazed how this was never a yellow. So I don't even know what to say to that. It just, Kane got aggressive. And there was like 5 or 6 people that just arc a brake right through me. Very fortunate that was not a yellow, but that, damn, it's just, that's just embarrassing. Well, he moved up to 2nd in points. Edwards still has an 11-point lead over me. Dale Jr. drops a spot. Kyle Busch stays the same. So nothing crazy drastic happened in the top 7. Jimmy moved up, Stewart gained a spot. Newman's still in the wild card spot. And then the other one that's in on points, I'm assuming, would be Biffle. So, no, Joey Logano, never mind. Joey Logano. But I try hard. So that would boot out Biffle. That's kind of, I'm a little upset by that, but yeah. So I guess those are theoretically the 2 wild cards. And then here's the rest. Kurt gained a spot. Hell yeah. 22nd. Oh my God. Casey Kane. Ew. 23rd. Montoya 25th. It's just some of this is just weird. Like, why is Stenhouse so good? And I don't know. Whatever. But more sponsor opportunities. Secondary sponsors. Sure, we'll just slap them on there somewhere. This car is so OP. It's disgusting. I don't think we have enough upgrades to get to the brakes, transmission. Yeah, we're one more upgrade away from maxing it out. Ray Rahamke, shut up, please. I don't need an analytical breakdown. It was cute the first like 15, 20 times, but it's getting annoying now, having this happen every race, and I have to sit here and wait. No, I'm not doing it. No, don't get up. Maybe this is why Ray Raham is not in SRX anymore, because Ray Raham was giving like these like 40-minute lectures on the wing of the car, and Tony Stewart just got tired of blocking his ears, and that's why he fired him. This is what this game is telling. Whatever, I'm done. Let's just wrap this up. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters today for our Channel 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Carey, and Golf King 100 for the support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does me a lot. Always goes a long way, so thank you as always for the glorious continued support. That'll do it for me. Next episode we'll be going, well, actually we have an invitational event, and then we got Kentucky. So you have 5 laps to beat 3 stage times, bronze, silver, and gold. Okay. It's at Kentucky, so I guess we'll see how that is. I don't know how easy or difficult that's going to be. But hey, more credits, so that'll be good for us. That'll just make it even more surefire that after Kentucky we'll have enough to get the maxed out transmission. So that'll be good. And then we got the Gauntlet at Daytona. So, yeah, interesting stuff. I guess we'll see what happens. Can we be defeated at some point? Probably, but right now, it's just gross. But yeah. Either way, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all next episode. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.